Hi everybody, welcome to Vintage Inspirations. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. I'm having a rough morning. Texting back and forth, few issues, but you know, tomorrow's a new day. That's all I can say. I might have to go through it today, but tomorrow's a new day. Yeah. And don't ask me what I have on. I had on my pajamas and I just put that. And I'm doing a cooking tutorial. You can tell I'm in the kitchen, and especially when I'm wearing my bonnets. Um, I think I've mentioned before I had a bad experience with hair in my food one day, so I always wrap my hair. It's just a habit. I don't know why. I got my smockers. Where's my smock at? Smock is right here. Let me put it on. This kitchen is a mess. I really need to do some deep cleaning. I'm waiting for my son to come home. I'm putting him to work. Yeah, as soon as he comes through the door, he's going to have to do some deep cleaning. Yeah. So when I'm at the thrift store, I'm going to look for another smock. I had several smocks. I can't find them. I only find one, and it's just a skirt, so it's not going to do me no justice up here. But I guess I threw them out, or maybe there's somewhere and I'm just not getting to it. But today I'm making an Italian dish, spaghetti and meatballs, something simple. I had some ground turkey in the refrigerator, and I really wanted to do like some grilled burgers on the grill, but I don't feel like doing the cleanup. So all just the leg work going back and forth, not by myself. So I made some meatballs. It's ground turkey. Yes, so you could use beef, pork, chicken, whatever you want, but I'm going to stop and put you down so you can see what's going on. Okay. So I think that's good. It looks perfect. Let's see if we can get some extra light. Give it a little bit light. Okay. Oh, I got this light here. My up light. Okay, that helped. Yes. This thing blinds me. You see, it is so cute. It's a vintage brass base with a crystal. It's really cute. So mind you, I gave this to my youngest daughter, and she was moving to Florida. She didn't want it, so I grabbed it back. Excuse me. Well, because I don't give my kids cheap stuff. Like, this is real crystal. It's beautiful. Okay, so you see the ground meatballs. Let's get this fire started. Oh, sorry. I was putting the rear. Okay. And I'm going to do a low-medium heat. I got some olive oil already in there. I'm not going to use any butter in this dish. So we got some fresh thyme from the garden, some of both, the German thyme and the English thyme. Of course you want to use basil for this, or even like some parsley, but I don't have that, and I did not want to make another order. In fact, I can't wait till my son comes home because he can go shopping for me, and I don't have to pay all that expensive shipping and memberships and all that crap. I've been wasting hundreds and hundreds of dollars a day ordering food online. We got some fresh mushrooms chopped up, a lot of tomatoes, and I had okra, so I'm just going to add it in because I don't want it to go bad. It was like 5 stalks left. I just chopped them up, I've never really cooked okra with Italian dish, but it's going to happen today. And I have some chopped onion, and that's one medium-sized onion, about a half a poblano pepper, 2 whole chopped up bonnet peppers or habanero peppers. And I wanted spicy, so I left a little piece of the seed in this time, as you can see, just a little piece. And then, of course, my chopped garlic. Won't be no ginger in this dish. Ginger doesn't go with Italian dishes. Let me see. I know what I need is not here. And so I already boiled some noodles, and I have some of the remaining water right here. It's good if you need water when you're doing your sauce for your spaghetti, to use the water if you need to add water to your sauce. Yeah. I don't have any spaghetti sauce. I didn't feel like placing an order. I forgot to even check in my cabinet. Let me check real quick, but I don't think I have any. So we're going to start to brown these off. And because of my health, I have to use the ground turkey. But I would love to have some beef and pork. You just don't know. I know I'm missing out, but I can't eat it. I get really sick and then I wind up in the hospital. So, let me see if I have any sauce. I don't think so. Nope, I don't have any sauce. All I have, but I guess we could add some peppercorns and some Italian seasoning, a little paprika, and maybe some red pepper. I mean, I got enough heat. I don't think I'm gonna leave that out. I don't want it terribly spicy. Okay. So this will be creating our sauce. This with the mushrooms and I guess the okra at this point. I need to cook a little bit more. And to prevent your meatballs from opening apart when you're cooking them, you need to roll them into a ball. So you need to smash that meat together because they just grinding it. And when it comes through, it's kind of like fluff. So you need to mash it together. And then when you foam it into a ball, you spin it. When you spin it, it becomes compact. And hopefully they won't come out. Let me go turn my smoke detector off. One day it's going to catch me. I already know. You guys going to hear that noise. Because I can't remember every time. But so far I've been doing good. Yeah. Most of the time I remember before I even start the camera. But if I don't, at least I remember now. There is a vent on the top of here. And I don't even know what that's there for. It doesn't do anything. I think it's time to be replaced is what I think. Because when you put it on, it makes the smoke detector go off even quicker. So, I'm not sure. Okay. I'm trying to heat up just a bit to high heat. I think we're going to put our onions in next. Hold up on the garlic. You know, garlic cooks and burns really quick, so you don't want to ruin that taste. So we do onions, mushrooms, and then I guess we'll go ahead and then we'll do the peppers. You know, you can't make it too wet before you brown your peppers and your onions. So. I was going to do 2 pots and make the sauce in 1 pot, but I just decided I don't want to do two pots of dishes. Well, I don't want to have to wash 2 pots. I just spreaded them out some. They're not browning, they're just making water. We don't want water. Well, that's browning. I want to show you some. That brown, but I want to show you this. So I showed these in an earlier video when I was cleaning out my closet, and I said that they were jewelry holders. Well, Lord behold, they're not. Because one of my beautiful, amazing subscribers, Sunflower, she told me that they're for your scarves. And I hate to tell you guys the wrong information, but I guess you could use them for jewelry too. But they're made for their scarf holders. I'll be darned, I know. So let me show you. I have nowhere to put that. I just drop it on the floor. So that's that one. I put my bandanas. I'm not done. Isn't that cute? I just love it. And remember, guys, when I did my closet clean out, I had nowhere to put my scarf. So unbelievable, I had a place to put my scarf. So look how beautiful that looks. I just love it. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. I can't be happier enough. Thanks, Sunflower. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch my videos and comment all the time on a daily basis. Thank you so much. God bless you. Isn't it beautiful? I love it. I got all my scarves hung up. This is amazing. So what I need to do is kind of like, I want to wash them all, iron them, and then redo it. But I just wanted to show you for the video. And I thought these were for your jewelry. I've never knew that they were for your scarves. And 9 out of 10 going to estate sales. I'm sure I saw this and never even paid it any mind, because I know people have their scarves hanging up when I go to sales, but I don't know. I don't think they had this. I would have noticed it. Yeah, wait, hold up. Yeah, I would have noticed it. But that's just darling. I'm so grateful. Thank you so much, Sunflower. That was one of your best comments ever. So I'm getting rid of some of my clutter. And these could sit in the back of the closet. Remember that space that I had? Yes, this is perfect. Perfect. So if you have any of these or you see them, remember that you can use them for jewelry too, though. You know, you could use them for jewelry, but they're scarf holders. That's what they're made for. Yes. Okay. Okay. Oh, wow. Well, I wasn't even filming. Thank God I noticed it. I gave you the little trick. And they're starting to brown. See? Wait. Can you see it? Let me see. See, it's starting to brown. That's what you want. So I used to have a friend from Sicily. She was Sicilian. And she used to always prepare beautiful Italian dishes, and we would meet, you know, a group of us at the picnic, of course, in New York. We would meet at a picnic and, you know, sit outdoors and eat. And I would always get sick every time. And I was like, well, why do I keep getting sick off of her food? But then I realized later on, I can't eat a lot of cheeses together at one time. So a combination of cheeses. And she would put mozzarella, Parmesan, feta, you know, whatever. She would put a lot of cheese in. And so that's why I was getting sick from her food. Yeah. So then once we figured that out, then she would make separate meals, one with cheese and one without. But then she would bring Parmesan, so I could add the Parmesan to it. Yeah, that was funny. So I can't eat more than one cheese. Is anyone else like that? Yeah, I could only eat one cheese at a time. You know, like they have like the 4-cheese pizza. I can't do that, which I would love to, but I just can't. I have to have only one cheese. Maybe two. And then that's about it. Yeah. But it was funny because when she first started cooking for us, most of the kids never had Italian food. But I was blessed, and my mom made all type of dishes. She made Asian. She had a wok and all the Asian spices, and you know, she made, of course, Jamaican and West Indian food, of course. But the only thing she never really did was like an African dish. Nobody didn't know about these dishes, and it was odd. My mother made Italian dishes all the time. I hate that I do that. You're not supposed to bang on your pots like that. Don't do that. Please, don't do that. Please don't do that. I'm going to let those brown up just a bit. No, you know what? I don't have to. Let's go ahead and add the tomatoes. Oh, man, I'm supposed to roast my garlic first. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, see, now this won't get roasted. You know what? I'm going to find a little corn and just put it in there and let it roast. There we go. That's the end of that. Just put a drop of olive oil with the garlic. Excuse me. Oh, excuse me, I'm sorry. Not sure what's making me sneeze, but we're going to go ahead and add some spices at this time. A couple of peppercorns. And if you notice, I never add too many peppercorns, but I want to add a lot because there's a lot of meat in this dish. So that's about maybe 12. And these peppercorns, they cook down, so when you chew them and eat them, they just kind of melt in your mouth and you get that savory peppery taste. It's so delicious. I'm going to add some paprika. And of course a lot of this Italian seasoning since I didn't have any. Any fresh. I didn't have any fresh Italian seasoning yet. I'm going to even add some with the thyme. I actually love thyme in my Italian dishes. Yeah, I do. So I normally use the basil and the thyme. Yeah. And of course you want to put salt. I'm not cooking with any salt because I just, I don't like salty things. I don't really use salt. I didn't season the meat. I don't like my meatballs seasoned. Some people like to put pepper and onions and stuff in their meatballs. If that's what you like, go ahead. I just like the flavor of the turkey meat itself. It's so delicious. And when you put stuff inside of it, you're losing that flavor. You're already flavoring the outside of the meat. So keep that in mind. Yeah, keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and mix this garlic around now. Okay. And we're going to add some of this water that I have. I told you I reserved water from the spaghetti. Yeah. I don't know that I was always taught, especially from Italian people, when you're cooking, when you need water to flavor your sauce and meat, use the water that you boil the noodles in, the pasta. Okay, so let's go ahead and add some water. And if you have your spaghetti sauce or whatever you're using, you feel free to add it now. Like I said, I'm not adding any sauce. I'm trying to create my own sauce. So we'll let this cook down. I guess we can add the thyme. I really like my thyme fresh. I don't want to cook it too much, but we want some flavor in that sauce, so I think I better add it. Yeah. And I peeled off a lot, but some of these stems are really soft, so you can eat them. And I'll just put it on so I could sit down. I'm not going to eat this. It's still early, but I just wanted to get it prepared. And so I can do the dishes, get everything out the way. Because I want to go into the garden today and do some stuff. I don't think I'm going to videotape. Not sure. Just going to lay that dirt down and then I'll set some stuff up for my video. Yeah. Remember those bags of dirt? If you're new here, I bought some bags of dirt the other day from the Home Depot. Oh, that's the wrong top. My top. Oh no. I don't see it. So I'm gonna put it to a medium heat. Excuse me, I need to get a tissue and blow my nose. Oh, it smells so delicious. My goodness. Huh. And you could already see the sauce. See? It's already thickening, just like regular spaghetti sauce. That's because I diced those tomatoes. You know, normally when I cook, if you notice, I normally slice my tomatoes because I like to eat them whole. But when you're making spaghetti sauce, you have to dice them. Okay, so I'll stop the camera. We'll come back. I'm going to set the stove to, I think, let it cook for 10 minutes, and then we'll come and see what's going on. Okay. Okay, so I put the okra, added some more water. I was on the phone, yapping my mouth. I forgot I was even cooking. Thank God I set the timer. Thank God I set the timer. But I didn't even pay the timer any mind, to be honest. And I said, what's that noise? I was like, oh no. So I went ahead and add a little bit more water in the okra. So we're going to set it for, let's do, I think 5 minutes. You know, you want that turkey to cook. You know, it's poultry, so you want it to cook. Ain't like you got beef and pork. You can eat that pretty much raw. But when you're doing chicken meatballs or turkey meatballs, you have to let it cook. And it looks so delicious. It looks so delicious. Oh, I had saved, the other day I had blended some peppers. And I had saved some. So I was going to add it to this. But this might be spicy enough because I got a lot of peppers in there. So I don't think I'm going to use it. But, you know, you can't keep it hanging around for so long. And I don't think I'm doing any more cooking till another 3 days. Let me show you the spaghetti. And I just made a little. I don't like old spaghetti, so I just made a little. Just enough for me to make a plate, maybe 2 plates. Yeah. I think I'm going to add a little bit more paprika just for some color. It's looking a bit white. We want it to look like a red sauce. Yeah. Sometimes, you know, you could even add a little chili. You know, chili, let me show you. Like chili powder. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Chili powder. Okay, I know I have some. So, a little chili powder. I don't know if I want to add any. Maybe just a drop, you know, for like color and a little more flavor. Just a drop. Maybe one day we'll do chili, but it's summertime, really. That's kind of a winter dish. But I love to make chili. You can make all different kinds of chili. And I normally do a chili with no meat because, you know, I don't eat the beef. Well, I'll do chicken chili. Yeah. Okay, so we'll come back. It's at 4 minutes now, so I'm going to switch it. In fact, I'm going to put it to 7 minutes because I want that turkey to cook. I don't want to get sick. Okay, I guess it's cooked. So I wasn't going to eat because it's early, but I want to taste. So I have a little bit of pasta. In fact, why did I even get this big plate? You know, when you get a big plate, then you tend to get more. I'm kind of glad I add the okra. I think I'll do 2 meatballs. Okay. All right, that's enough. The sauce came out nice and rich. See that? Nice and red. Let me show it to you. It's delicious. Yummy. And I did have some cheese. What did I do with it? So I always have cheese in the freezer. So I took this out last night. This is some fancy shredded Parmesan cheese. Just a little left. I didn't know if I wanted mozzarella cheese or Parmesan. I like both. I really can't use both though because it makes me sick. But I can use 2 cheeses. But yes, I just put some cheese on top. If you have that shaker, that's even delicious too. But this is what I have. So okay, I hope you enjoyed this and try this meal. Of course, the turkey is a healthier option. So if you can get the turkey, it would be even better for your heart. Yeah, so on the pack it even says healthy heart or something, you know, on the packs of the turkey. Yeah, so we'll get this tasted and hope you enjoy. God bless.